Today we're going to show you how to replace your shear pin, your auger motor, and in case you get wet pellets in your auger, we're going to teach you how to repair that. We're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, a 3/32 Allen wrench, a pair of needle nose pliers, a pair of channel pliers, a hammer, and a 2x4 or something that we can beat on. We're going to start by removing the 2 screws off the front, 2 off the back, and 2 inside so that we can remove the shell of our hopper. After we remove the screws, we'll just grab the hopper and it should just slide right off. Underneath, there is a screw holding on the ground wire. We'll need to take that off as well. With the cover removed, we got access to our auger motor as well as our shear pin. We've actually soaked these pellets to show you what it's like to really remove an auger that's frozen up. So we removed our shear pin and our auger motor. The next thing we're going to do is use our 1/4 inch nut driver to remove this, which will allow us to get the bushing out. And then we'll use our pliers to rotate the auger and get this auger out of here. So we're going to use our pliers on the end of this shaft. As we rotate it, it should allow the auger to move out a little bit. It's going to be really hard, so you need to make sure you get a good grip on there. When you can, you want to remove this bushing. The next thing we're going to do is use a 2x4 and our hammer. We don't want to mess this shaft up, so we'll put a 2x4 on there and hit it with a hammer. What that does is it breaks up a lot of the crumbs in there, which will allow us to move this auger a little easier. You'll probably have to repeat this a few times. Eventually you'll be able to slide out the auger to remove all the wet pellets from inside. When you do this, you'll fill up your ash cup with all these wet pellets. You're going to want to empty that out and make sure your auger tube is clean. After you've removed the auger and all the wet pellets, to assemble it, just do all these steps in reverse and you're good to go.